Hi guys, welcome to the discussion of the headlines of the day from the Hindu newspaper dated February 25, 2022. Well, we all are in a state of shock as far as Russia-Ukraine crisis is concerned, and hence the very important headlines coming from today is from page number 1, 8 and 10 dealing from the same issue of Russia-Ukraine crisis. There is nothing important as far as General Studies paper 1 is concerned, so I'm switching directly to the discussion of the headlines relevant to General Studies paper 2. So we see these headlines coming from page number 1, the other one coming from page number 8 and the next one coming from page number 10. So the very first headline says, World shocked by Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The headline coming from page number 8 says, shaking up Europe's security architecture. The next one says, Modi talks to Putin, calls for ceasefire. Now, from these particular articles, make sure you bring an awareness to yourself about why did Russia invade Ukraine, why, right? Origins of the conflict and what has Russia demanded. Apart from that, how does Russia see the strategic posture of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and also the US policies? What sanctions have been imposed on Russia and what are the implications of the current crisis between Russia and Ukraine? Moreover, the outlook for India. Make sure you have an in-depth analysis of all these points because this is the most trending topic and you need to have an awareness about every angle of the story. Then next I take you to page number 2. This is coming from General Studies paper 2 from the topic of women-related issues. So the headline says, Rape, molestation cases surge in city. You need to understand that why did crime against women in the capital increase by over 21% in the year 2021 over the previous year as compared. You need to understand the reasons, impact, and what are the various initiatives taken by the government and what more needs to be done in this context. Next, from page number 2, this is coming from the topic of polity and governance, GS paper 2. The headline says that High Court rejects plea challenging petition on hate speeches. You need to understand what is a hate speech, causes of hate speech in India, legal provisions relevant to it, and also the various committees, their views, and what lies ahead or the way forward. Make sure you analyze these particular points. Next, from page number 5, this is coming from the topic of health, GS paper 2. The headline says that Supreme Court issues notice to Kerala in Endosylvan case. Now you need to understand firstly what is Endosylvan, what is the use of Endosylvan, impact of Endosylvan, and is Endosylvan banned in India or not. Okay. Next, from page number 12, we see this coming from the topic of polity and governance. The headline says, Supreme Court says Tribunal Act goes against its order. Make sure you understand that what are the major highlights of the Tribunal Reforms Act of the year 2021. Also, issues raised by the Supreme Court and what lies ahead. Next, from page number 8, we see this coming from the topic of economy. It says that plowing a new channel for India's food systems. Now, you need to understand that what is the present status of India's food system. You need to know about a range of activities and actors involved in food production. What does United Nations report on food systems suggest? How does nutrition indicators have marginally improved over the years? Data of recently released 5th National Family Health Survey 2019 till 2021 in this context, and what is India's ranking in Global Hunger Index 2021? Why the agroclimatic approach to agricultural development is important. Also, the challenges India's food system has, relevance of enhancing interfaces between the spheres of science, society, and policy, and what more steps are needed to transform India's food system. You need to understand all these points once you go through this particular article. This is important as far as the food system in India is concerned. Next, from page number 8, we see this coming from the topic of economy, GS paper 2. There are 2 articles which is talking about the impact of the Russia-Ukraine crisis on Indian economy. Now, the first article coming from page number 8 says, Crisis, a chance for India to export more wheat. The next one says, Indian tea exporters fret over uncertainty due to war. Now, you need to understand that how will the Russia-Ukraine crisis impact India's trade position? Because every war creates a high impact on the country's economy, and hence you need to understand the economic impact of this particular crisis as well. So that's all for today's headlines of the day. This is me, Twinkle, and I wish you a great day ahead. Thank you so much. You guys keep smiling.